Welcome back to Sewell Thomas Stadium here in Tuscaloosa. I'm Chris Stewart for BamaFever.com. Well, the drama has been happening on Saturdays for Crimson Tide baseball here at the Joe. Wasn't on Saturday that the Tide got a walk-off win, but it did come a day later on a Sunday as Austin Smith delivered a two-run double with 2 outs and Bama down a run to give the Tide an 8-7 comeback against Mississippi State. It was a tough weekend overall for Alabama as they got out-hit in the first 2 games and lost 3-1 on Friday, 3-2 on Saturday. They actually out-hit Mississippi State in each of the first 2 games of the series. Then they get out-hit themselves on Sunday, but manage to win the ball game in come-from-behind fashion. They threw away a lead in the 8th inning of this game, the Sunday contest, up 6-2. Give up 3 runs in the 8th, give up 2 runs in the 9th to fall behind 7-6. But with 2 outs, nobody on base. Jared Reeves gets a base hit. Then Ben Moore follows with another single, and that set the stage for Austin Smith's dramatics to get the victory. It's not just about the win for this team. To me, what a squad that gets a victory and only their 7th in conference play in this manner shows me is that they've not quit on their head coach, their coaching staff. Mitch Gaspar, Dax Norris, Andy Phillips, and Bobby Barbier have a team with high character. They have not played the way that they were expected to play this year. There's no tiptoeing around that. But they haven't quit on themselves. They haven't quit on Alabama. They haven't quit on the season, nor have they quit on the coaching staff. As this team has stayed together, continue to put themselves in position to win. 5 of their last 6 games have had maybe their best starting pitching performances, but they've just had 1 win to show for it. Today, again, you had a great outing from Charlie Sullivan going 7 innings, 6 hits, no walks, and he did not factor in the decision. But again, put Alabama in position to have a chance to win. They're going to go on the road. It's going to be tough to get a couple of games in Lexington, but they need to give themselves a realistic shot at an SEC tournament berth going into the final 2 weeks of play. Bama's going to be in last place, a game out of 11th, and likely 2 to 3 games out of that 10th spot, which you need in order to make your way to Hoover. 10 out of 12 this year in the SEC make it to the tournament at Regions Park. Hopefully this will kickstart a strong finish for the Tide as they will play at Kentucky for 3 games next weekend, come back for a Tuesday game against Troy, and then wrap up the regular season with 3 here against the Georgia Bulldogs. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks so much for checking in. I'm Chris Stewart for BamaFever.com.